Well, that was amazing. I so enjoyed that. I hope you did as well. We encourage you to stay in the ordering process for yours. Just an amazing opportunity from Dr. Daniel Amen. Well, welcome everybody. Good evening. We are live from St. Petersburg, Florida, where tonight we're going to be featuring lots of wonderful vitamins and supplements from Mr. Andrew Lessman, including today's specials at midnight. It's secure meal replacement and a sneak peek to July's today's specials, Ultimate Eye with an all-new formula. And with that being said, we're going to get things going with our first product of this particular moment, and that is Essential1. The #1 multivitamin, in my opinion, that money can buy, the greatest out there. Powerful, balanced, pure, completely unique in the marketplace, that is for sure. If you are new to Andrew Lessman's products, this is certainly going to be start here. If you are somebody that's always taken a multivitamin and you are, good at doing that, I want you to compare this to maybe what you have been taking. If somebody in the family is not so good in terms of diet, in terms of getting the nutrients, the vitamins that they need, this is something that can really make a big, big, profound impact. I'll go over the pricing so you can see. Andrew and the team have done special savings, a 30, a 60, 180, or 360. You're saving more the higher you go, but the 360 caps, normally the most popular, because it's typically one per day. That would typically cost $149.90. Today it's $89.90, and that saves you $60. I believe we are moments away from seeing Andrew live from Santa Monica.
Here.
Andrew, it is great to see you. How are you?
I'm great, Adam. How are you?
Andrew, can I just quickly say, just real fast, I found that interview to be amazing, and I was reading up about Dr. Amen. What an accomplished gentleman he is.
Accomplished doesn't do justice. He is without question as good as one could be in terms of his professionalism, his experience, but his compassion is unequaled, and he really is a remarkable human being and an incredibly knowledgeable doctor. And the book is just a wonderful book, and that's why we put this together. It's my gift to everyone, because with every book that's going out, it's costing us more than it's going to you at. So it's really a wonderful opportunity for everyone to enjoy an incredible book and to try some vitamin D, try some theanine, which are very timely products right now. So it's a great opportunity, and I just feel very privileged to be able to share the information that Dr. Amen provides, that Daniel provides in that book.
And I ordered mine while I was watching the video and listening to you and the doctor talk, so I'm excited to receive it, and thanks to everybody that placed the orders.
And just quickly, I'll even say, I mentioned, I think in the clip, but I don't know if everyone, about 10 years ago, I had a very bad crash on my mountain bike. Yeah. And thanks to Daniel Amen, I had a pretty bad head injury, and he was the only guy who figured it out. Wow. So he's really he's been a dear friend ever since, and a pretty amazing guy.
Well, we're excited to know more about him, to learn more about him. Make sure you get yours while it's available. And Andrew, a big night ahead for us tonight. Starting off with Essential1, I always love this, and you know very well why. It is the best that money can buy.
It's where it all starts, and that's why I figured we'd start off with this. Everyone still has the benefit of the extra special pricing, and it ends. The world is starting to normalize for almost the entire first 6 months of this year. We had everything to support everyone, everything at extra special pricing. Right. So it's an opportunity to get your Essential1, to really get your foundational supplement. It gives you the B12, the vitamin D you need. We'll talk about separate vitamin D in a moment. We have it for pennies a capsule. But here you're getting 2,000 IU of vitamin D3 in a multivitamin, literally significant or substantial separate levels of vitamin D. And we all know how important vitamin D is all the time to all the important systems in our body, our brain, our cardiovascular system. But we now know how critically important it is also to our immune status and to our immune system. So a multivitamin is always important as foundational nutrition for all of us, and it certainly is extremely important now with what's going on in the world.
Well, it's looking after ourselves. And you had mentioned it, Andrew, in one of the videos that you've done, that perhaps now there's more of a renewed focus on ourselves, on what we eat, on maybe, leaning up, toning up, maybe being more conscious about what we're doing for ourselves.
Yeah, we human beings are incredible creatures. We have the ability to adapt to almost anything. But once we're done adapting, we have the ability to forget almost everything we've learned. So I'm hoping that as difficult as the challenges have been for us as a society, as a planet, for the last several months, and it's hard to believe that only, say, 5 months ago, 6 months ago, everything was normal.
Right.
And then everything was turned upside down. So hopefully, it's been a dark time. Hopefully there will be some lessons acquired, because as I was saying just today to a friend of mine who is also in the wellness education area, we were just saying that, gosh, it's interesting how we always talk about the importance of managing your blood sugar level or managing your blood pressure level because of the long-term health risks those sorts of things pose. But what we now learn today is, to the extent we guard our wellness today, it doesn't just protect us against illness long term, but it's supportive of us in the short term. So hopefully the lessons learned will be kept with us, and we'll focus on our diet, we'll focus on nutrition, we'll focus on our body weight and body composition, because we learned again through this period that overweight and obesity, it's not just our enemy long term, but it certainly poses significant risks short term. So we'll talk about that at midnight with our secure meal replacement. So hopefully, I'm the kind of person, I'm the perpetual optimist, so I like to think, okay, this has been difficult, this has been a terrible time for virtually everyone. So let's try to derive some benefits from it, some learning from it. And I think our society, we're definitely going through some transitions now. Yeah. And hopefully we're all learning and we're all progressing.
Well, one of the things that Andrew always does, for anybody who's watched him for all of these years, is he follows the science, he gives us the information. If you're somebody that takes Centrum or One A Day or any of these big vitamins that have been around for many, many years, I've actually laid some of them out here. They're a very colorful bunch. If you compare these side by side, and I don't just mean the size, these are rock hard tablets. This is a super, super fine powder, which I'll open momentarily. But when you compare them side by side, Andrew, as we wrap this up, yours are completely different.
Well, we can spend hours and hours differentiating this product from the other products on the market. My products are 100% additive free. That's why we manufacture them in the high desert of Nevada. The low humidity allows our products to be 100% pure. So there's no additives. They're an ultrafine powder. They will never upset your stomach. They're gentle even to the most sensitive stomachs. So it's a product that delivers the real potencies you require, not the minimum daily requirement, right, but the true requirements, like 2,000 IU of vitamin D3 and 250 micrograms of natural form of vitamin B12, unlike all the leading brands, and also the natural form, the active form of folic acid, that's our 5-MTHF. So again, I could go on for hours. There's no multivitamin like it in the world in terms of its purity, in terms of its efficacy, its formulation, and just its ease of use, that you'll fall in love with using it. It will not make you sick to your stomach.
We love it, and it is available with these special savings. Again, the bigger the capsule count, the bigger the saving to you. The pricing that it normally is in this column. If you order today, special pricing down here. Again, up to $60 saving if you go for the 360. Cannot recommend it enough. I'm gonna head over this next way to showcase our next product, but